Have you ever met fake influencers? Would you ever sleep with a girl?
Not me.
I'm actually disgusted. Next question, seriously.
So, are you a virgin?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Let me just drink to that, guys. Because, yeah,
clearly.
that is none of your business. Okay?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be nice and cozy and intimate. We have Senorfenty here.
Hey guys.
And we're going to be doing the say it or shot it. So, we have got to drink.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to get comfortable, guys.
So to drink, we've got Jack Daniels, straight. I did try and get Cavassier, but I didn't have Cavassier, so we're just gonna be doing straight up Jack Daniels.
And just to let you guys know, I don't drink.
Yeah, Dami doesn't drink, so
I don't even know what Jack Daniels is. The only Jack Daniels I know is in TGI Fridays.
that is what it is.
Oh, but Jack Daniels sauce.
Yeah, they put this in it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's the one I like.
This should be interesting. We've got our shot glasses. One for you.
Thank you. So I can't mix no Fanta inside this.
Nope, just straight shots. So the rule of the games are we say a statement and either you tell the truth regarding the statement or you take a shot if you don't want to tell the truth.
So if I don't want to be honest about what I want to say,
yeah, you just take
I
a
have
shot.
to drink
Yeah.
a shot. I think I'm about to just be honest right now. I'm going to say the truth.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Okay, fine, I'll go first. Top or bottom?
Wait, are you ready?
Top or bottom?
Okay, checking my move.
No, please said you're going to tell the truth.
No.
No, tell us you're top or bottom.
No, let me just drink to that, guys. Because, yeah, that is none of your business. Okay? None of your business. Okay? Wait, what's it for you now?
Ropo. This is half. Okay, let me take a little bit.
It even stinks.
You have to shot, and you can't, please don't spit everywhere.
Oh my god.
Just take it straight to your throat.
I really can't. Are you serious?
To your throat.
But wait, what? I'm not feeling
It's fine. We'll actually make you feel better. Yeah.
Hey!
Go ahead.
Guys, you know I'm a bit like...
He's ill, and I'm scared that he's got... I've made him wash his hands a million times.
Yeah, I'm fine. You know people think everything is just my...
Anyway, take the shot. Quick, damn it, you can't just think... Hold your nose and just do it. 3, 2, 1. All the way to the back. You can't... It's not a soft drink. Swallow it. Don't spit. You should have just told the truth. You can take a chaser with it at the end.
Why don't you?
Just take a chaser.
So like, you know, dramatic.
Take a chaser. Wow. Why are you shaking? It's not that serious.
Baby, it's hot.
Yeah.
Ropo,
sorry, well you have to tell the truth then. You have to tell the truth.
I didn't know this game, the rules. Like I didn't know the game was like
I told you
this.
this. I literally explained to him you're gonna get drunk. He said no, I don't get drunk.
I don't get drunk. I don't get drunk, but.
Alright, my turn.
Girl.
Ask me.
Okay.
We have got a few questions. Shout out. That Corona.
It's a drink.
Okay. So we've got a few questions from Instagram. I'm gonna ask them later on, or I'll mix them.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one question for her.
Okay.
So, and this is what you guys wanna know anyways. I wanna know this too. When was the last time you had sex? Are you gonna drink? No, wait! You have to. Are we drinking to that?
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Wait, let's drink a drink then. That was nothing. That was what.
Whatever.
That was absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And I want to drink alcohol. You have to drink alcohol as well.
Don't you think that's a bit invasive?
Top and bottom is invasive as well.
Yeah, but that's what this is all about.
Yeah, so then that's what it's all about. And you give me more.
No, I just had this. So if I had this
Are
on
you
top,
sure?
no, seriously, damn it, I just
But
had.
I think you did it on me. On
no, I
purpose.
swear to God, I just had this. If I had this on top, that would be.
God, did you see? It's just me.
That would be equivalent what you just had.
Are you sure?
I just had half.
Mine
of
was
it.
like almost there.
Yeah, because I had half just now, and then I had another half.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to kill me?
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
See, you don't like it either.
Of course I don't like it. It's a spirit. Who likes spirits?
Wow.
All right, your turn.
Okay. So
I think someone asked you about a fetish.
okay.
So do you have
this.
Do you have a fetish? If so, what is it?
But so fetish, does it in a sexual
Something that you like doing sexually that's a bit weird.
I think it's not bad to say this, but people can look at me like, but can I explain the background story?
Yeah.
So obviously,
Just say what it is first, and then.
it's a feet. Do you know like feet?
Ew, dummy, that's so disgusting. Okay,
But let me say the background because it wasn't always
What,
like
you
this.
like sucking feet or have your feet sucked?
Both. But it's not for everyone, and I've only done it to one person. And obviously, you know the person who it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know who it is. And that's where the fetish came
Does he
from.
have nice feet?
Oh yeah.
Do you have nice feet?
No.
So he did such.
He loved me.
Girl, to this day, I
I have a phobia of people.
I haven't seen his feet.
No, I don't like people.
Today, he made such a big deal out of it.
I
like,
never
he
wear
literally
sandals.
He went to the toilet to change his socks.
Yeah.
That's how much he doesn't want me to see
I
his
don't
feet.
like people see. Like she's never seen my feet. If you've seen my feet before, then I don't mind.
Let me
If you
see it then.
No, I'll get a pedicure first and I'll show you. So at least it's more
Alright, anyway, tell us about the foot fetish. How did
So it started obviously in my last relationship and my first relationship. Me and a partner, we did like to do that. But
how did it come out?
It just did it to me one time and I loved it, and then I did it to him and I liked it.
But what do you like about it? Does it like?
It's just, I think it's part of like chemistry. It's like, and also when you love someone and you're in that whole.
I don't care how much I love you. I'm not sucking your feet.
No, but have you even loved anyone to that extent?
Shut up. You shit.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions.
Wow.
Because like people say I never do it before, I will never do it before, but like that came out of nowhere. And I haven't done it to, it was not everyone's feet that you're gonna start doing that to. It's to
obviously after a shower.
Yeah, I mean shower. Yeah, shower, whatever you want to do. Yeah, shower.
So you just have suck people's dirty feet?
No, it's not dirty, obviously clean. Not he's not gonna put his feet in mud.
I know, but say for example you just got home from a hard day of work and you.
Some people like it like that.
I'm actually disgusted. Next question, seriously. Next question.
It's not bad, like it's a fetish.
That's
people
gross.
like it. Do you not have fetishes?
I don't think so.
It's like a sexual fetish. Like guys, come on, 2020. Like let's be original.
Someone said, "Are you a virgin?"
Let me ask that to you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so are you a virgin?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Are you? You're not a virgin?
Really, Danny?
I don't know if I say that or not.
I'm not a virgin. It's not a secret.
But obviously we've spoken about that anyways. But like, you might not know. Like people don't know because you don't present yourself to be that type of person.
I'm not a virgin. I'm just very prudy. That's all. Yeah.
You can't. Also, you don't have to drink to that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the truth.
Okay, you're next. Would you ever sleep with a girl? If someone paid you.
That's not even hard to answer.
Go on.
No.
I thought you were gonna say yeah. If someone paid you
even if they gave me
£1 million.
No, I don't think so. I'm not attracted to women.
Would you ever let?
Maybe.
Would you ever let a girl give?
No.
Really?
I don't like girls.
What if you close your eyes?
I think I'll know if it's a girl.
Really? How?
I think I would just know.
What, do men like bring with their own?
No, I think I'll know. I mean, I've been, I don't want to talk about my sexual life, but like, obviously.
When?
I would know.
Oh, this is a good one. Have you ever been with a girl?
Never.
Never kissed a girl?
No. That's why I don't think.
Never touched a breast?
No.
Never touched a nyash?
No.
Never put your in there?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
I'm gay. Like,
I think we don't.
Like 100%
gay.
Gay.
G-A-Y.
Like
G-A-Y.
gay. Yeah, I don't like girls. I'm not attracted to girls sexually. I love girls to be around them. Like obviously I love women, but I don't love women.
Women.
I don't love women is what I said.
Women.
Yes, I don't love women.
Woman. No.
Yeah.
Women.
That's why I say I don't like women.
Women.
Yeah, I don't like women.
It's not woman.
Yeah, that's why I pronounce it. Leave me alone. I don't like women in a sexual way.
Okay.
I like to be around them as my friend, as my clients, as my whatever. But in a sexual way, a woman could be naked in front of me like.
He didn't even flinch. He didn't
don't even look. Like I lived with girls for years. Like I've lived with girls. Like
I was creating my body and he didn't even like.
They will be changing in front of me, and I don't even see their bodies. Like I mean, they'll be talking to me with her
breast out.
And I'm looking at her.
But you're just seeing.
I haven't seen nothing. If someone asked me how to describe her naked body, I couldn't even give you the visual picture. And she was right in front of me. It's just I become blind. That's how much unattracted I am.
Wow.
To women. But at the end of the day, like if someone to pay me £1 million, maybe, because like look at my bank account, maybe I'll reconsider. Just maybe I'll just go and Google it how I should do it in one time.
Okay, this one's for both of us. Have you ever met fake influencers?
I don't have to take a shot to that.
No! Answer the question.
Yeah.
You have. Explain your experience. And I'll answer mine.
Okay. I have.
Just explain the experience. Don't be shy. You don't have to say who it is.
What do you mean by
Did you feel as though they were being
not
disingenuous?
Yeah.
You felt like they were being disingenuous?
So obviously, like, just to describe everything, like most of the time when I'm introduced to these influencers, because I don't really see myself as any influencer, but obviously when we go out to events, like I've been to a few events with Ropo, so that's when I meet them, and fake in the sense that they know me.
But they're going to be like pretending to know who you are.
Yeah, that's the first one, is that they don't like to even acknowledge it and know me. obviously, like, they would know me from her, and I would appreciate if they would have like to be like, oh, obviously I've seen you on Ropo's channel or Ropo's whatever. That's fine. Or even I've seen you on Instagram as well, or from when I was uploading videos onto YouTube consistently, like any of the other, like.
But you know that's happened to me before.
But they won't say it.
No, but like for example, I've met this person before. We've had conversations.
No, Demure is not the.
No, wait. We've had conversations. I met her another time. She was like with someone else, and she was like, "Oh, who are you?"
But why?
It happens.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I say fake. Not just fake. Not just that. Another situation could be where they just act so fake, like they're trying to act like super nice, or
yeah,
not super nice, or let's take a picture, but it's like you're doing this facade,
just for Instagram, and then
like
after this, after they're taking the picture, like you do, oh guys, really I've seen your Vanity.
Yeah, and then they act, and then they'll post me on their page and stuff, like they're best friends with me, but don't want to like follow me on Instagram, which is not an issue, but it's just like because for me, I'm like an outsider kind of person.
You're not an outsider.
Yeah, I do feel like I feel like it a little bit, like I'm an outsider a little bit. And I'm kind of looking in, even though it's like people think that I'm actually included in the community like that. I'm kind of like a little bit in there, but not really in there like that. So I'm looking at you like, can you be real? Are you not a human being? Like, what's all of this like behavior? Do you know what I mean? Because like, no. So I think that's very fake, and that's just like. But me, I'm an actor, so I can do it too. Yeah. So.
That's the thing. I would be fake, not be fake with you, but I'll just like.
Yeah, I'm not. It's even not being fake. It's
but I don't
like,
think. But I don't.
I'm going along with it. Yeah.
I don't necessarily feel like I've met fake influencers. I just feel like, for example, if you're watching someone online, they can't be the same. You can't expect them to be the same way online as they are in person.
But people,
like if someone's funny online, you can't be like tell a joke.
That's what I say from the outside because you're kind of in the inside, so you can relate more.
Yeah.
I don't see it that way.
I don't think they're being fake most of the time. I think it's just we're all uncomfortable.
You have to be
no way. I think we're just all uncomfortable, and it's just to adapt to the situation. We just have to be friendly, and that over friendliness looks gay.
But then
gay.
No,
Jesus,
it looks funny.
That
it looks fake.
Over friendliness looks fake, but it's not necessarily fake.
But if that's who you are naturally, you don't have to be that person. Sometimes people don't have it in there.
But what if naturally you're just introverted?
Then they should be that way.
But
there's some influencers that are like that.
Yeah,
and I respect them because they stick to being their natural way. So viewers and subscribers are actually like, you're not fake because we see that as you. If you have to pretend to have a personality that's not you, then you're being fake. Like me, naturally, you see the way I'm loud, I'm loyal and all that stuff. When you see me outside in public, I actually behave the same way because that's just Damilola. Do you know what I mean? And I don't have to be anybody else. Do you know what I mean? So, and even you yourself, you said something before like, oh, I'm quite like, what did you say now? You said that you're more preserved. You're not letting people so close to you. That's who you are as a person as well. And when you meet these people as well, you find it quite hard to just like, that's not who you are as well. So don't try to give me that personality. Girl, I see through you. Do you know what I mean? I see through you. Yeah, so I don't take a shot to that. Like, that's the honest
truth. That's our answer. Right.
I'll give you that answer.
Next question. Okay, last time you had. The drink is here. You don't answer.
I'll pour my own drink.
Really? You don't answer?
No.
Why?
Cause it's none of your business.
Okay, last time you had not but like anything. Did you do anything sexual?
Let me just drink. I never drunk before, so if I get drunk today, it's not a bad thing.
I'm scared because he has to go home after this.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Let me just pour
some in mine because that's actually a lot. I don't want you to get drunk. So you don't want to answer the question now? I think I'm gonna drink to that one as well. Did I already answer that? I did, didn't I? Okay, cool. But sorry. Have you got? Yeah. Do you not have any more chaser?
Pour some.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
You can't mix it.
Rules of the game.
You don't have palpitation.
Sorry. Okay, someone said, never have I ever gone skinny dipping. I have never skinny dipped.
What's that?
When you what Portia did on Real Housewives when you like with no clothes on.
I can't swim. I've never been in the water except the one in the shower.
Most overhyped skincare. Sorry. Most overhyped skincare, clothing, makeup brands, one each.
So these are the makeup brands that we think is overhyped.
Morphe palettes are I'm so sorry. Sorry. I really dislike Morphe palette. It's literally just powder. It's just clay. It's just rubbish. There's no pigment. It looks good on the palette, but when you actually put it to your eyes, there's nothing on the brush. Like you have loads of colour on the brush, and then when you put it on your eyes, it's rubbish. I don't get why people always hype it.
I think Fenty is overhyped.
No, that's a f***ing lie.
I'm sorry.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's a lie.
No, I think it's overhyped.
Yeah. So sorry guys, the camera cut off. But the next question is.
Is this me?
How much did you make on Instagram last month?
My question.
My question.
Okay.
I think that's.
Should I ask you that question?
If
To
you
make you
want.
just make any. Alright. So the question I have for you.
No, you didn't have it though. One of the questions I got on Instagram is how much did you make on Instagram last month? I'm just gonna take a shot because that's nobody's business. But yeah, do you have a question?
So my question for you is I want to know, what about a guy turned you on?
What?
Yeah, I do want to know that.
What about a guy?
And it could be physical, it could be something to do with his personality. What about a guy turned you on?
Well, physically I like.
Can I guess?
Go ahead.
You like guys that are dark skinned, tall.
You already know this. Anyway.
I'm just guessing though.
You already know it. Shut up.
Okay, no, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, so dark skinned, preferably darker than my complexion.
Me too.
Tall, yeah. Tall, so like preferably taller than me. I'm quite tall. I'm 5'7", so if you're 6 foot and above, that would be perfect. Beard like Dammy's, fully full.
Too bad I don't like girls.
Yeah.
But I'm not dark skin like that.
No, but if Dammy wasn't gay, who would be?
Yeah.
Anyway, dark. His beard is nice and full. No
guys
patches.
are watching this. Just take tips.
Exactly.
You're gonna win the queen here.
So dark skinned, tall, beard. Has to look good in a suit.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you don't, I feel like
she doesn't like tracksuit bottoms. So
I feel like if you don't look good with a shape up and if you don't look good with a suit, you're not a good looking guy, in my opinion.
Really?
If you still look bad with a suit and a shape up, something's wrong.
No guys really look bad with a shape up though. Have you seen
Some
a guy?
guys
Really?
still don't look good.
Oh, that means they're just ugly.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like dark skin, beard, tall. What did I say again?
Is it a dark skin beard, tall, and a guy that looks good in a suit
and a shape up.
and a shape up.
And then everything else, I like a good neck. Is that weird?
Really?
I like when they have a really muscly,
I don't have an allergy.
tall neck. I don't know, and shoulders and back.
So you like good body basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're talking about overhyped skincare, clothing or makeup brands. And I said Vanity.
Okay, so I was saying before, a brand I think is Fenty.
Why though? But why?
I just think that they don't have a lot of products that are that amazing, and I think they're overhyped because of Rihanna. And obviously Rihanna being a top celebrity.
But have you used a lot of their products?
Foundation I tried before.
Okay.
Horrible. Didn't like the way it looked on me.
Okay, fair enough. You like the bronzers though?
The only thing I like from Fenty is the Mocha Mummy.
Really? But what else
And
do you
their
have?
eyebrow pencil. Because
What else do you have apart from this?
that's it.
Exactly.
But
so
I've tried it though. Tried the foundation.
Have you tried the highlighters?
I've tried the highlighter. I don't like
lip gloss.
highlighters anyways. I don't like the trophy wife. It's just
Lip gloss?
I mean, like Kiko does good lip gloss as well.
They have
So,
good. They have
no,
more
I think Fenty is
highlighters
definitely
than
overhyped, and I think it's due to the Rihanna trend and all of that stuff. I think Fenty is overhyped. Guys, if you agree with me, please comment down below because I know I'm not crazy. Fenty is definitely overhyped. Do you know what I mean? And I love Fenty. My name is Senorfenty. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm saying it, I'm not just saying it for no reason.
I don't think it's overhyped, but each their own. Last person you had influencer beef with and why?
Me?
Yeah.
Why do I have to have a beef with any of them?
Why saying them?
Why do I have to
be
them?
part of us?
No, but why do I have to have a beef with them? Like, why?
Have you ever had beef with anyone?
Just you. She's the only one that had influencer beef is with you.
What do you mean you have beef with me? We actually had a fight today before we started filming.
You, so that's the only
He was getting my
person.
nerves. What did you do to piss me off?
Nothing.
Basically, he came in cranky because he was hungry. Then I got hungry. Then I was cranky. Then we both got cranky. Then we got pissed at each other.
Guys, you already know that I'm an innocent.
And then
the comments will speak for
whatever.
itself.
And then and then we watched Real Housewives. Then we watched Real Housewives, and now we're fine. Yeah.
I don't have no beef with any influencers. I love everybody. So it's like, no, I don't really know beef.
I don't have beef with anyone because it's really not that deep.
Yeah, why are we having beef for?
Beef.
No, there's no need to have beef. Like,
alright, let me ask another juicy one. So guys, the our memory card is getting full and I don't have another SD card. So we're gonna round it up. One question for you and then one question for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, what was the, as an influencer, what was your most horrible moment that you've had with a brand, with anything like?
I find it hard going to events because I don't really go to events with people, and when I do go to events it's probably with Dammy, and sometimes Dammy isn't available, so sometimes I find it hard to mix with other influencers that's probably the hardest part I find.
Really?
I find it really awkward, forced and weird, so then I just prefer to not go to the event altogether and prevent like that whole situation than just force myself to be in an uncomfortable situation. So what would you say is yours?
I haven't had one yet.
Okay, so one last question for you. What would you like to see change in like the whole social media realm?
I'll say one thing. I think for someone like me, like I don't really understand how the whole social media works. I just feel like there's a fear that I've always had, and I think I relate to this more when I was doing freelance makeup, more than just being like an influencer or anything like that. I think that's just the confidence of just posting and like being worried about what people are thinking, and also like the top people that are in the industry.
They're gonna be like, oh, this is not good enough.
Or they're the ones that follow you. They're the ones that are quite like looking at your content, and they're the one that determine like whether or not like you're included, you're good enough. Do you know what I mean? All this stuff. When you go to events and stuff, people asking you questions like, why are you not doing this? Why not doing that? Make you feel kind of less of who you are. So I feel like that's one thing I want to see change is I want to see more of a union. Is it union or what is it?
Union.
Yeah, something like that. More of a union where we're like helping each other out type of thing. And that's why I'm kind of grateful to even like have you as a friend, because it's the intention behind it. It's not just about you being an influencer. It's more of like, you know, that I need this genuine like help of anything. I can always ask you for your advice, stuff like that. I actually appreciate that, because if I didn't have a goal that I wanted to, I don't know who I could have went to actually ask questions and stuff without feeling nervous. Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I'll say. I want that change more, but I feel like we are also the ones responsible for that change. And that's one thing that I can even try to contribute to the social media thing, is to talk more about it and to actually be the one to unite it. It's hard to do, but we're the ones that actually can change it. So yeah, so that's one thing I say.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Sorry it was short, but the memory card. Yeah. Girl, you better sit.
I think it's Jack Daniels.
The memory card is getting full and we have to go because Dami has to go home, but I don't want him to go home drunk. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any other video suggestions for us to do, leave it down below. I'll leave Dami's channel down below as well, and then we'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye bye.
Hi.